Hey everybody, Michelle with Michelle's for a Living here. Thanks for watching my videos. And I'm going to talk about how I keep the plenty cards that I use for Rite Aid organized and keep track of the deals that I do. So I've been thinking about doing this video again for a while. I did one previous in conjunction with another topic in a video. I have a lot of instructional Rite Aid videos linked in a playlist on my YouTube homepage, so go check those out if you have other questions about things at Rite Aid. A lot of those videos can help you. Someone asked me how I do this, and I've been thinking about doing it, so why not? Okay, so I'm going to talk about, because there's a lot going on at Rite Aid. We got plenty partner offers, and we got the Saving Star, plenty household offers. There's monthly deals. There's other deals that last longer than that and whatever. So anyways, I'll just show you what I do in general. So, just know I use multiple cards, and like I have this larger tracking sheet that I do all the cards that I use on one sheet. But I'm just going to break it down with one card in the transactions that I've done the last 3 days. Okay. So, I use the last two numbers of the Plenty card to designate which card it is, and it helps me keep track of each card. I also know, this is my sister's card, whatever. So I have that, and then how many points did I start the week out with? I do this on a weekly basis. So I have 57.85 in points when I started out. The things in green here are what I started out with. And then over here, I list out any of the monthly deals that I've already done. And the allergy thing is going on until the end of the year. And I know I have completed it one time. I got one check mark, and I've got $5.85 tracking towards that. I did the P&G cleaning deal, and I got 93 cents tracking. I've done it one time, so I got a check mark there. That Gillette movie offer, check it off. I've done it one time. And then I had some Plenty partner offers that I have already done that are still tracking. And so the Thermacare, see, I write it down. I've done it 2 times. I got 2 check marks. That means I don't want to do that again on here because it's only going to work 2 times. And if you look in your Plenty account, so here it is right here. There's that Thermacare. Here's the one for the healthy food offer. And there's the Mitchum. So those are the ones that I already had. And then I have started doing these other ones this week. Okay, so I start out the week with that. I know where I'm at when I go in the store, how many points I got on this card, and I go from there. Okay? So on Sunday, I did the Johnson & Johnson deal, and I bought some Caress. I got 200 points back from an LB coupon. One of these Plenty partner offer coupons that gives points back. It doesn't take money off your transaction, gives you extra points. So there it is written down there. And I wrote down that I started doing the Johnson & Johnson deal. And there's the 200 points that I got for it. So I look to keep track of the amount of points that I have available. I took how many points I earned and how many points were available. I add those together, and I got 4640 right here. I marked that out, and then I had 4640. And I go down here to the bottom of the receipt. Here's where I got the Listerine. So I look and make sure this is what I expected to get on this card. And there it is right there. And then see, here's the tracking for these other things. And there's the Johnson & Johnson deal. And then here's some tracking down here. But they only show up down here when you've reached the limit. Okay? So you kind of have to know what the limit is. All right. So that was Sunday's transaction. And then on Monday, I went back, and that's what's in blue right here. I knew I had 4640 in points. And then here's all the things that I got. So I earned this amount of points, plus how many I still had available. I added those two numbers together, and then I changed it to 4963. I increased a little bit there. And then I wrote down what happened, okay? So we look at the bottom of the receipt, and all of these things happen. And so I go through here, and I wrote down all of these different things that happen. Some these are the weekly deals on the L'Oreal, and here's how much I have tracking for L'Oreal. I did L'Oreal one time, so I put 1 check mark on it. I also bought the Clean and Clear to finish off my Johnson & Johnson, so I put a check mark. I marked out how much I had tracking. I changed it to $3.40. That's the new amount I have tracking. So if I want to do the deal a second time, I got $3.40 tracking for it. And then these LB coupons, the Plenty partner offers that I have, and I wrote them over here. So next week when I make the sheet for next week, I'll write these down on there again. And these offers, for the most part, are expiring on November the 19th. And after that, they'll drop off. And they won't be there anymore. And they won't make any difference. So I won't keep writing them on there after that. Okay. So that's the blue that I did on Monday. And then today, I went back to the store again. And I bought a lot of clearance items, okay? So I looked down through here, make sure my coupons worked and whatnot. I bought some GE light bulbs that were on clearance, and I got some points for those for the weekly deal. So I take that 800 plus this 4091, add it together. Oh, wait a minute. We have one thing happen in between there. So I shopped on Monday, and then today, before I went shopping, I looked in my my Plenty account under the household offers, because I bought that Caress on Sunday. I wanted to see if it gave me the 100 points for it. So in the Plenty offers down here, it says that the Caress got redeemed, and I did have another 100 points available. So so that's how you tell if they say redeemed, and they're grayed out instead of blue up here. All right, so I changed it, and I added 100 points for that. And then I checked it off that I got the Caress household offer. Chink. I know I got that. Now, for right now, it says that I've redeemed the L'Oreal hair color 200 and 200. There's 2 of that. And then the 300 for the Tresemme. You can see it's redeemed. It's saying redeemed right here. I haven't officially gotten the points for it yet, but it does say redeemed. I have it written down on here so that at some point I'm going to make sure that, now that they say redeemed, I know I'm going to get them tomorrow. So I'll just check those off and then change the total over here. Okay. And, okay, so then I did that earlier today, and then this afternoon after work, I went and bought these things, including those GE bulbs, and got that 800 points. And then that's when I changed it right here to 48.91. And I wrote MM because those were moneymakers. Sometimes I just like to do that. Okay, so the light bulbs were a moneymaker. I also bought some Banana Boat on clearance and some Shea Moisture. And then I can go down here and look, and I got my 400 for that. So I always go through which deals did I buy stuff for, and then look at the bottom of the receipt and make sure that I got what I was expecting. If I didn't, then I need to, go back to the store, return something, adjust something, whatever. And so basically that's it. Now, how I keep track of the Saving Star offers on which ones I've done, because I tell you what, there have been times like I did not write stuff down on these Saving Star offers, and then I'm like, did I do it on that card or not? And then I have to log into that one, and then, okay, I did it. Well, let me find a card I didn't do that deal on yet. So I decided, this is my notebook I carry around and I write all my deals in. I started writing down all the Saving Star offers as they come in, and how much I'm going to get for them, the expire dates on them. That's important. So these ones that are X'd out, they've expired. And then I made these columns for each card. And as I do the offers, I put X's in here that I did them. Okay? Yeah. And then here's the new ones that we just got this week. I added those in, and you can see I've already done all of these. And so this, at a glance, I can look over which cards do I want to do it. This one right here that I don't do so much on, I actually clip those in the Saving Star app and not Plenty offers. So I tend not to do that as much, because I have my CVS card attached to that Saving Star account. And that way I kind of save it to make sure that I'm not going to go over to CVS and want to do it over there. So I'll usually wait until the end of the week before I would actually use that one, because it's in the save. I use it for Saving Star. So if I go to another store, any store, not just CVS, anywhere else and want to do the deal, I'll have that available. And yeah, anyways, so as they expire, I'll just X them off. When the paper gets done, I just rip it out of the book and then it goes away. But anyways, I can easily tell which ones that are available to do. Okay, and like the L'Oreal Preference, check it off, and here's the Tresemme, and that's Caress that I bought on the card as well. So anyhow, that's how I keep track of it, and I know it might seem complicated, but it's a system that I worked out that works for me. So that's basically, you need to figure out how you want to write it down. If you just get a notebook and just, take a page for each card that you use and write down, and you could do like a whole month of deals on one page, or whatever, but you need to keep track of that so that you don't accidentally buy more Tresemme on a card that you already bought the Tresemme on. Okay, that's all for now. I'll talk to you guys later.